Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. So we're actually up here doing some camping again. I'm not too far from camp. Me and the dog's doing some hiking right now, but yeah, I figured to get out and do some camping because I have to work for like the next 18 days, and then the wife's got a family reunion, and then the following week, company picnic. So yeah, this will be one of the last times I can get out and camp for probably the next 5 or 6 weeks. So me and the wife and the 2 dogs just came up. But we came up to a pretty interesting spot. I'll have to find the name maybe and throw it down here on the screen somewhere. But it's basically a big rock formation up here in the mountains. Flip the camera around, you probably can't see it too well on the camera. There's some big old rocks back up in there. Pretty neat. I'll have to get the drone up and fly around and get you some better footage of that. Yeah, we just come up for the night, come up and hang out. Looks like there was a fire that kind of came through here probably a year or 2 ago. Yeah, it'd be pretty neat to try to hike up on top of there, but I don't know if I want to bushwhack up there. Yeah, we're sitting at like 4,400 feet in elevation here. It's about 70 degrees, so it's a pretty nice day. Nice little breeze. Yeah, it's just epic up here. I mean, there's nothing around us. Took me about 2.5 hours to get here. Nothing but mountain ranges as far as you can see. Yeah, this place is pretty neat. Would love to hike up there, but it's pretty steep and rocky. Like I said, I'll get the drone up, get you some better shots of these rocks. So I think we're just gonna head back to camp right now. There's a lot of big boulders and stuff right here too. Gonna check those out as we head back towards camp. Yeah, here's some of these big old boulders. Just everywhere. Bunch more right down in here. Yeah, kind of sucks. I ain't gonna be able to go camping for at least 5 weekends, so and having to work 18 days straight doesn't sound fun, but it's what you got to do. I do work a full-time job, so Monday through Friday most of the time. I usually just try to get out on the weekends to do some camping. Nice little hole down through the rocks there. All right, let's see if we can get down through here. Well, we're just heading back to camp here. About 100 yards from camp, so not too far of a walk. A little bit of bushwhacking, but this looks like an old fire line road they cut in with some equipment when that fire up there was burning, so makes the walking pretty easy. Yeah, get back to camp here and show you around camp. Well, we're pretty much back to camp. Kind of see there in front of me here. There's the truck and camper. Just on this little dead end spur. Nice view though on the other side of the camper over there. Just see for probably a good 20 miles in that direction there. Maybe actually probably farther than that, but Probably have a pretty good sunset tonight. View of it. Yeah, as far as dinner though, we don't have anything real special in mind. Just gonna do probably some biscuits and gravy. Keep it simple. There she be. All right, well, I'm gonna go get something to drink and hang out for a bit. Alright, so we got dinner started here, making up some biscuits and gravy. Got the gravy cooking here, got some sausage cooking. Biscuits are in the oven cooking right now. Probably about 20 minutes this will be done. Should be pretty good. All right, here's the final product. There we go. There's dinner. I'm gonna go inside and eat with the wife. Well, just got done eating dinner. It's a gorgeous afternoon. I'd say we probably got, I don't know, hour and a half till sunset. See if we can get a sunset picture for you guys. Yeah, the wind's still a little breezy. Feels good though. It's topped out at about 75 degrees, so feels good, especially that breeze. Just out here hanging out with the dogs. But man, what a view. What a view. Just hanging out here with Kaya. Mick's in the camper hanging out with Mom, so yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a little while longer till this evening. Just been up here relaxing, enjoying the peace and quiet. So went for a little walk earlier down the road. Probably take the dogs for a walk later on, show you down this road here that we're parked at the end of. Just goes down there probably about 300 yards or so and dumps out on the main line, one of the Forest Service roads. So well, we're just out taking the dogs for a walk this beautiful evening. Dogs are out here enjoying themselves. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot this afternoon. Just been kind of hanging out, just relaxing, getting ready for my busy work schedule coming up. So just trying to take advantage of the peace and quiet too. Yeah, we're just gonna walk down this road a little ways and get these dogs out to stretch their legs. Yeah, so we're actually, where we're camped at is in the Willamette National Forest. It's where I do a lot of my camping. It's can't remember the size of the Willamette National Forest, but I was thinking it was like almost 2 million acres or something like that. So there is so much to go out and explore and check out. Lots of nice timber in here. That's one thing about the National Forest too, is got a lot of the original trees that have been here forever. They haven't been logged off. Well, we're pretty much down at the end of the road now. Kind of see right there at the tip of my finger, that's the Forest Service road. So we're gonna go ahead and turn around here. Both the dogs did their business, so we'll head back to camp and just go hang out in the camper for a while till maybe it gets a little closer to evening. Check out the sunset. Got some cookies I'm gonna bake up later too. And just hang out. Come on. pretty much getting close to dark. Just been in the camper, spin the camera around, show you. Sun's definitely set. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. It's actually going to get pretty cool tonight. It's already down to 54 degrees. So I imagine it'll probably get in the 40s up here tonight. Yeah, I'm just going to get everything cleaned up out here, head on inside, and probably watch a movie with the wife and call it a night. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's actually no wind this morning. Got down to 50 degrees on the thermometer last night outside, so wasn't too bad. Didn't get quite as cold as I thought it was gonna, but yeah, it's a gorgeous morning. Sun's out. We're kind of tucked behind this ridge of a little mountain range, so sun ain't shining on us yet, but it's definitely out. The dogs are out doing their chores, so yeah, we're gonna get the camp cleaned up and try to get off this mountain at a reasonable time. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.